Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve. Happy birthday, Libra, okay? Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to jump right into it because I was like, the thoughts and the ideas and everything are fresh. Freaking fresh, okay? So yeah, if you're new to the channel, this is a tarot channel, so I will be getting into a tarot reading, okay? And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. What's up? What's cracking? Good morning. Anywho, yeah, I had this travel, right? New subscribers, it's a dream, but I call it a travel because it always feels like I'm, again, traveling. So, yeah. You know how people think that Batman, Superman, all these, Marvel characters, DC characters, villains are just made up? No. Someone created that because it's like, it's not a coincidence that, these powers and lifestyles, they're actually existing in real life, whether you want to believe that or not. I mean, people believe in watching these because they know, like, in some form or fashion, it's, But anyways, basically what I'm saying about that is people really be having superpowers. People can really read people's minds. Like, what's his name? Nemo? Oh, Lord have mercy, it's early. And my dyslexia be just incognito. I don't think that's his name. But anyways, I don't watch that shit. Anyways, basically, where was I fucking trying to go with this? Like, people with superpowers, right? People look at people like me who are like psychic readers or like intuitive, or people who use, who, have dreams and stuff, like, oh, that's like, unicorn shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's magical, weird, like, that doesn't, it's rare, it's like, it's impossible. But I'm like, yo, like, energy is energy. Like, if you're thinking about somebody, they're gonna pick up that energy. It's energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers think that, oh, well, if I constantly watch their page, they're not gonna know. Yes, the fuck they are. Especially if someone like me, myself, is in tune with, like, energy. Like, I believe in it, I understand it, I get it, I practice my motherfucking gifts, my superpower, and people think that, oh no, like, they won't know that I'm, just checking them out or thinking about them a lot, or like, yeah, no, I pick that up a lot. So anyways, now taking you to the travel that I had, okay, because I'm like, yeah, okay. So it was about my Libra ex. His birthday is this Saturday, and I was like, hello, anybody there? How can I help you? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, so yeah, in this travel, right, him and I are like, he's like, doing stuff to me, okay? And yeah, we kind of like, whatever. And then like, we're chilling. We're like, but this place was new. It was a new space. It wasn't his old space. It wasn't one of my places. Like, this was new to us. And so, it kind of felt like we were like reuniting, or like, it wasn't like a situation like we had been, like a past memory of us doing something together. It was like a new place and a new, like, it felt like we were like coming back together in some sense. And it was interesting because, yeah, it was fresh, it was new between us. And so I remember sitting in a chair, and then like he was like sitting on my lap, and like he had his like head in my chest, like, like we were like kind of like, Anyways, next scene, I am in my parents' house, in my old room that I shared with my sister, and I'm in my bed, face down, because I would always sleep on my stomach, on my face. That's how I usually sleep until, shit happened. But yeah, I'm sleeping, and he's next to me. He's like in my bed. And again, this is a twin bed, but somehow we made it work. Anyways, so he's on the outside, my sister's on her bed on the other side, and all of a sudden the phone rings, his phone rings. And it was like some weird ass like ringtone. And then he got up, but then he got back because he realized, oh, like, it wasn't like a call, or he thought it was his phone, but it was my sister's phone. But it happened to have been that my sister's and his phone had the same ringtone. So he was kind of confused. He was like, wait, so did I get a call, or did so-and-so get a call? Like, what the fuck's going on? Either way, my sister answers her phone. And we overhear, she has him on speakerphone. And it's like, my ex's friend had called my sister to get a hold of my ex. And so the dude is talking to him, and it sounded like his friend, the Scorpio friend, which I thought was weird. But anyways, he was like telling my sister, like, yeah, I've been trying to call his girl, and I was trying to call him, and then I called you because I'm trying to get a hold of him, but he didn't answer the phone, she didn't answer the phone, so you answered the phone, so like, you know, I'm just trying to keep, you know, I'm trying to find out where he's at or what's going on. And for some reason, we woke up, and I'm like checking my phone and checking his phone, and everybody's like, what the fuck, like, what's going on, what do you mean? And I asked him, I'm like, there's something that the friend had said on the phone that triggered me to ask my ex, like, I was like, bruh, I was like, are you married? And he was like, yeah. I was like, bro, like, what the fuck are you doing in my bed if you're married? Like he thought it was okay. Like, I just didn't understand. Like, I was like, why are you in my bed if you're married, bro? Like, that's not cool. Like, what? And I remember looking at his phone after he had gotten up. I tapped his phone to see his phone screen, and there was a picture of his hand. Like, it looked like he was sitting down, like, on some steps, and like his hand was like over his like feet. And I looked for his like a ring, and I didn't see any ring. So I was kind of fucking lost. I was like, bro, like, what are you doing here? And why? If you're committed to someone, and like, it was so awkward. It just felt awkward. I was like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, no. How about no? That's just not cool. I don't condone that activity. And, you know, it's not to say that I once didn't, you know, do some shit like that. I am guilty of having sex with a married man. He was still married, technically. In the books, on paper, he was still married. So, yeah, I fucked around and found out. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, no, you fucked a married man. At that time, at 27, I mean, I didn't really, like, see anything wrong with it. Now I'm like, oh, no, you're still tied to someone. Like, no. Anyways, let's get into this motherfucking reading, okay? This is gonna be a general reading. And, yeah, it's just like, I don't, you know, people come on this channel, people think about me, people literally, like, you know, think that they're, like, hiding behind some sort of, like, veil where they can get away with, like, thinking about me, or like having these thoughts about me, or like reminiscing, and like I just won't pick it up. Like, I don't think so. I pick it up. So anyways, general reading. I'm gonna call out zodiac signs, colors, numbers, shapes, movies, lyrics, songs, whatever I intuitively pick up. I'm gonna share that with you. And if you're looking for a personal reading, down below is my website. My Patreon has a bunch of other videos if you're interested in that. Southern construction, I will be back on that whenever, you know, the higher sources tell me, hey, get back on Patreon, you feel me? And yeah, I've been having this song by Thames, Free Fall, in my head. Like, that's my shit for right now. Like, that's like getting me through some shit, you know what I'm saying? I would rather be alone, okay? Anyways, I had enough. Like, I love that song with J. Cole. It's a good song. It's a good song. You go over here, you go over there. Okay, did I just bring some new decks? Yes, I did. Yeah, anywho, yeah, let's get into this motherfucking reading. Let's see what's going on. I got a dentist appointment today. I'm so excited. I know there are a lot of people who do not fuck with dentists. People have like bad, like, you know, I'm like, bro, like, get my teeth, clean my teeth, tell me what's wrong with my teeth. Like I want to know. And I've been thinking about braces recently. I mean, it's not like I have major like teeth issues. Like, I do have like a minor overbite and like a overlapping like front tooth, but it's not to the point where, like, you know, I have cavities, or like I need to get this pulled out, or it's nothing major. I just would like a straight smile, or like a more solid mouthpiece, dentals. But, you know, I'm just going for a cleaning, just for a checkup, nothing major. Because I couldn't keep going to my old dentist. My old dentist is like 40 minutes away. and she be charging because she's like, you know, home-based. Not home-based, but she has her own business. And, you know, I'm just like, honey, I can't keep coming to you. I mean, it's only twice a year, but still, it's just like, Anywho, we're going to see about these new people today. But anyways, let's see what messages, guidance, advice, answers, or assurance I can give you or cross-watcher about you or whoever it is you're thinking about. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? That's my shit. One more, please. Okay, party. 33. Someone here could be getting informed about some sort of get-together, party, gathering, hangout. Hell yeah. Whew, Queen of Wands, okay. Someone here may be waiting for an invite from somebody. That's another thing I wanted to address. Like, all my exes are blocked. Even if I had, you know, a little like rendezvous, what the fuck is that? I don't know. It don't sound right to me. I don't think I have any of those. But anyways, anybody I've ever talked to or we just fell off, I block. You're blocked. Whether that's a friendship or romantic sense, family, like I cut you off, you're blocked, you're done. You know what I'm saying? So I hope none of my exes think like, oh yeah, well I hit them up and you know, they never replied. Yeah, because I never got the message, you're blocked. Okay. But yeah, anyways, it seems like someone here may be, like I said, waiting for a message to arrive from some sort of feminine energy, or I'm getting like someone here waiting for like some sort of confidence to send a message, or confidence coming from a message from someone who's confident. Does that make sense? Six of Pentacles, yeah. Someone here is like waiting for like someone else's like sign, like I'll go if you go. If you talk to me, I'll talk to you. Like that's kind of what I'm getting here. Can we clarify this Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands? Why you gotta wait on? Why you gotta wait? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Libra in the house, Judgment. The last days of planet Omega. It's like someone here is waiting on failure or waiting on some sort of like realization to hit. He went looking for a better life and found annihilation. It's like someone here is like, I'll just wait here because I don't want to fuck around and find out. Like that's what it's giving me. Like I realize that if I just wait for this person to tell me instead of me reaching out, then it's better for me. The fool. Yeah, I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to get rejected. I don't want to get told off. I don't want to get cussed out. I don't want to, you know, Aquarius in the house. Why would this person even be? Why? Because again, it's the Queen of Wands. This person don't take no shit. This person is very, very strong. Okay? This person is very independent, aggressive when they need to be, firm. All right. What's up with this Queen of Wands? The Seven of Pentacles. One more, please, for the Queen of Wands. And Hermit. Virgo in the house. We have September 20th, September 20th. Yeah, that's about it. 2020 could be significant, or 2009. 2000, that's like 25 years ago, brain. Yeah. So anyways, the Knight of Swords again. So fast thinking action, alone among the stars. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, okay, this could be a fire sign or someone here who's very fiery, or like, you know, built to, you know, let a motherfucker know, like, yo, it's like they're waiting before they say something also. Like, this is telling me that whoever this Queen of Wands is, who has this message to give you to go, they're still trying to plan something. They're still trying to study something. They're still trying to figure something out on their own. Okay? So, when the world needed a warrior, he stepped into the breach. And then Knight of Pentacles, again, there's something here about messages, but these are like very methodical messages, thought out messages. They're not quick messages. I have to think it all the way through before I tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the Three of Cups? What are we celebrating? What's the significance of the celebration? What's the significance of the celebration? The fuck? Why will we celebrate the Five of Swords? That's kind of weird. Pisces in the motherfucking house. February 20th, February 9th, September 2nd. The Five of Swords with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. This isn't good. This is what you want to celebrate? What I'm getting is someone here trying to, like, get together with someone in order to, I don't want to go there again. Like, are you just trying to lie to somebody here who's very nice and kind? But it's like they know that you're trying to, like, hook up or, like, have a good time with some fucked up intentions or motives. Ten of Swords. So I don't know if you want to talk about what went wrong with this Queen of Cups or High Priestess. That's hella weird. I don't like that. Because the Five of Swords is bullying, harassment, taking advantage of a situation, all right? Trying to defeat someone. So I don't know if you guys are coming together. I'm also hearing, like, coming together to kind of, like, talk about an ending, or, like, let bygones be bygones is what I'm kind of getting. But the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Can we clarify this Five of Swords? It's just, it doesn't sit well with me. Like, why you would want to celebrate that. Like, that's what the celebration's about. The fuck? The Fool, again. Like, someone here may feel stupid, or, like, feel like they want to kind of address the drama or the fuck shit so that they can, like, move forward. That's what this looks like. Yeah, the Hierophant. Commitment. Marriage. Yeah, that's what this looks like. It just looks like someone you're trying to if they do meet up with you for like a cup of coffee or a drink or like, you know, a little appetizer or whatever the case, they want this to be like a new setting, or not so much where, oh, let's just get over it. It's like, let's talk about how we ended up in this situation, get the shit out that, you know, ended, and then start over. Like, let's properly close out this chapter and get the closure or whatever we need from this, and then move forward. What is the advice for the situation? The advice? But yeah, Virgo, Libra, Pisces for sure, and Aquarius. And it's like these two having a conversation, or these three people having a conversation, whoever having a conversation to kind of like get their facts straight or get their conversation in order, to not so much blame one another. Again, the Five of Swords is like blaming people or pointing the finger. It's like, that's ended. We know why it ended. Let's, you know, speak on it, but then also put it behind us. Advice for the situation? Advice. Heartbreak. Yeah. There's definitely a third party here with the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. There's like someone else coming in between something. Masculine, feminine, I really don't want to pinpoint it because this is a general reading. So if you're a masculine who was with a feminine, who, you know, you had a feminine in the mix, or the feminine had another masculine in the mix, or feminine okay, again, don't force it if you had no relationship, okay, with someone. This could be a friendship as well, okay, where you were friends with somebody and someone came in between you and this person's friendship, and it, like, whatever, you know. Just looking back at it or addressing it so you can move forward. Two more, please, for advice. Advice. Okie dokie. Blending and imagination. So, what is this? Hard work. And achievement. What is that? 21. That's the world. The world? Yes. February 21st, September 21st. And that is Sagittarius, Temperance. Like I said, someone you're wanting to balance out this confusion, balance out this heartbreak, balance out this, again, apologize, do the right thing, make things right so that there's no like animosity, or someone you're trying to like fill that void or that gap of like what went wrong, or like why you aren't talking, or why, you know, just waiting for this new ship to come in with the Fool on top of that. A step into the unknown. Is it genius or suicide? Ten of Wands. Yeah, someone here doesn't want to be confused about carrying these burdens. Someone here just wants to unload the burdens so that they're not having to carry it. So again, guilt, any type of anxiety or stress about this situation that someone here may have made up on their own, or like someone else may have been thinking this, that, and the other. It's like wanting clarification, wanting to clarify what went wrong. But someone here definitely is waiting for someone else to reach out to them. The letter A as in alligator. See you later, on my way, back turned, headed out, leaving, goodbye, and nose in the air. Ball in your court, ball in. So whoever left, the ball is in their court. If they decide that they want to come back around and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Player sports. Someone here could play sports. So like I said, someone here is waiting for someone else to reach out to them. Because someone here, like I said, is afraid that they're going to get chewed the fuck out. They're going to get annihilated. The way Piglet looks, like it's just like Piglet going to an alligator to play ball, like just check me out, check me out, check me out. It don't look right. It just don't look right. It's just like, I don't think you want to go there, because the alligator will probably deflate that ball in one bite and your head. You know what I'm saying? So one more please for extras. The letter L as in lemon. Sourpuss, easy peasy, citrus, make lemonade, okay? When life gives you lemons, make a lemon drop, okay? No, okay. I mean, of course, we have tequila, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, LA, all, alley, ally. Like I said, someone here wants to be your ally. Someone here doesn't want to be your motherfucking enemy. You dig what I say? I don't want you to be mad at me. I don't want you to not like me. I don't want you to hate me. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, the color yellow. Lemons, lemon yellow. Warm, green, spring, and May. May could be significant. May 9th, May 2nd, May 20th, May 21st, May 14th, September 14th, February 14th. I didn't say that. Yesterday, Easter, washing, and curly. I felt you, don't play me. Back in the days, old school and memories, okay? Someone here could have washed their hair yesterday. Someone here could have come across a memory yesterday. Some memory could have been from May or the springtime. Someone here could have curly hair. Said Easter could be significant. Take off, hurry, quickly, rushed, and fast. The color red. So yeah, the letter L, the letter A, memories, green, the color green and red. An Easter memory. Something about spring or Easter. But yeah, like I said, the signs I hear were Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius. February, September, 14, 2, 9, 20, 14. And yeah, that has been the general reading. If it resonated, great. I'm glad I could help you out. The circumstance, situation, experience, whether it already happened, is happening now, or happened soon. And if you're like, yeah, no, I'm not waiting for someone to reach out to me. I'm not trying to reach out to anybody. I'm not trying to have a conversation or meet up with somebody, link up with them to, you know, squash some sort of beef so they can be my ally instead of my enemy. I don't have curly hair and got no memories about Easter or what. Okay, then that just means that this was not your reading. You came across a reading that was about somebody else. That's it. That's all, folks. Like, you know, simple as that. But yeah, thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great stuff. Appreciate you. And I'll see y'all next time for another reading. Ta-ta.